This video is for people who are single and are considering getting married or are planning to get married. If you are not in that category, you might want to scroll, or you can stick around long enough to find out what we're going to talk about today. My question for those of us who are still here is, why do you want to do it? I know it's probably a strange question, but why do you want to do it? I'm not going to be talking about the advantages of being married or the benefits of being single in this video. Maybe, who knows, maybe some other time. But today I just have one question for you, and I need you to answer that question, not necessarily to me, but to yourself. Why do you want to do it? So think about that. As with every other major and life-changing decision, I think it's very important that we know our why. So that's why I'm asking you that question. Is it because society says you need to be married? Is it because that's what's expected of you, probably by your family? Like, what's your why? Is it because, we know the normal order of things, right? You, as a child, you go to school, go to maybe high school, then you go to college or university, whichever one you call it. Then you get a job. Then after you get a job, you get married. And after you get married, you have kids and you live happily ever after. I guess that's the human dream, or what would we call it? But why does it have to be like that? Why does that have to be the order of things? And have you ever sat down to question if that order is actually something you want to follow? Or are we just going with the flow? That's why I'm asking, what is your reason? What is your why? What's really funny is the same society that might say or dictate that a person should be married, or the same family that might expect a certain, step from you, marriage included, they're not going to follow you into when you eventually do make that decision. It's going to be your decision. It's going to be you who faces whatever comes next head on. None of those people are going to be there to experience it the way you are going to experience it. So I think it's really important that you know why you want to do it. Now, don't get me wrong. Okay, love is a beautiful thing. Love is a very beautiful thing, and it's an amazing experience to actually find someone who you want to spend the rest of your life with, or who you cannot imagine living without. So don't get me wrong, I am not anti-marriage, and I'm not necessarily for marriage. I'm just for you. I'm for what do you want to do. Because I think we've had enough of being told how to live, what is expected, all these pressure and expectations. And maybe it's a better idea to look inside, to look inward, to begin to actually live from the inside out. Just saying. And of course, it's nobody's business if you want to, get married for not something that isn't necessarily love. People get married for several other reasons these days. It's not, anybody's business. And it's also none of our business if you decide that you do not want to get married, or you get to the point in life where you decide, I think I'll be better off on my own. I'll be better off single. I don't think anyone has the right to make conclusions or to label people or make judgments based off of another person's decision. I think it's weird even to do something like that, but just my opinion anyway. So we're still on the matter. Why do you want to do it? for me, the issue is in not having a reason. I feel like you need to have your why. If you're going to make any important decision in life, you should have your why. And why am I so particular about having a reason? It's because whatever path you choose as regards this particular decision of whether to be married or single, you're going to have challenges. If you decide, oh, I don't want to be married, I'm going to be single, you're going to have challenges. If you decide, oh, I'm going to be married, I found the love of my life, or I just want to do it for, you're still going to have challenges. So if I'm going to face challenges either way, then I might as well have a reason for doing that thing. Because that's the one way I feel, that's one of the ways, let me put it like that, that you can stick it out to the end. Like when you know why you're doing what you're doing, it becomes easier to continue. It's no longer like when you face challenges, they are not like problems or one big problem that cannot be solved. Because from the beginning, you know why you chose that path. You knew from the start that, okay, this is what's best for me. So somehow you'll also be mentally, emotionally, and probably other psychologically, whatever, you'll be equipped to face whatever challenges come your way. But when you don't even know your reason and you're going with the flow and you're going through the motions and you're just, yeah, everybody's doing it, might as well do it. I think it becomes a little more difficult to handle the challenges that come with that decision. Just my opinion. So yeah, life in itself, it's already difficult. Yeah, let's be frank. We already have lots of things we need to navigate through and figure out. So I think it is only fair that we get to actually live our authentic lives. It's only fair that we get to actually do what we want to do and not be pressured or bound by expectations, societal or otherwise, family or otherwise. So that's the whole point of this video. I just want to know why. And I don't necessarily want you to tell me why, but I want you to think about why you want to do it. And if you figure out, oh, I want to be married because I love the institution of marriage, I found somebody I want to settle down with, I'm so happy about, I wish you all the best. I wish you a blissful relationship and many, many, many years of happiness. But if you decide, okay, I'm not even sure I'm interested in this thing and probably was just considering it just because, and you decide to change your mind and decide, oh, I'll just stay on my own, and I also wish you all the best. Because at the end of the day, it's up to you. It shouldn't be about society. It's up to you. So let's live from the inside out. All right. I'll catch you on the next one.